Hey guys, Donnie here, and
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
welcome to my first vlog. And today I just wanted to kind of talk about content creation and kind of explore questions of, am I too old for creating content? Is it too late to start a YouTube channel? And then talk about all the different feelings that come up when you think about doing it, like worrying about other people's opinions and all that. So hang in there. Today's going to be a fun video, and I really look forward to not only creating one of the first videos of this channel, but interacting with you guys in the comments. So stay tuned for the rest of the vlog. Today's social media landscape is so saturated with TikTok-inspired, fast-paced ADHD and algorithm-fueled content that it just feels like online content has become this ridiculous race to the bottom for attention. And as much as I've wanted to dive back into creating my own content, seeing how things were just really didn't inspire me to actually want to start making things again. Good morning, Bobo. Hey guys, good morning. Seeing everyone compete for views by making the most fast-paced, outrageous videos possible, it just felt like participating would only make me another cog in the content creation machine, and honestly, I'm not interested in doing that. However, I do think this has created a gap for content creators with a more old-school approach. Creators who live fairly regular lives with relatable stories and are just looking for a way to express themselves in a more chill, creative way. And I think that's where myself and a lot of other people can fit in. What's up guys? So today we're going to clean up this garage before we get much else going for the day. I just wanted to capture a realistic day in the life. So let's just jump right into getting all this mess kind of organized or reorganized. I kind of already started and thought, you know what, I'm going to start the vlog here. I think what was so cool about YouTube back in the day is that it gave you a look inside the window of other people's lives. It wasn't about being overly flashy or controversial. You didn't have to be rich and live an insane lifestyle. You didn't have to give millions of dollars away or supposedly give millions of dollars away like Mr. Beast. If you were relatable and just willing to share your story, people watched. And I don't think anything's changed. I think there's still a space for that. I have massive space for that, especially considering that I think people are starting to get tired of like beating you over the head with this over-the-top, over-editing, over-produced content. And at the end of the day, people like watching people. They like hearing and seeing their story. And I think that's a place where we can capitalize on that and go old school a little bit. I believe your mundane life can not only be relatable to others, but I think it can also be a refreshing break from the overstimulating content that's flooded every platform. That said, if you're anything like me, you probably feel like your life isn't interesting enough, or maybe you're too old, or you're not an expert enough in the topics you want to talk about, or whatever other reason you could cook up, because I'm sure I can cook up just as many as you can. I've definitely been there, so I get it. But the reality is, like, you're not too old. In fact, being older gives you an opportunity to have more insights that you can offer people. You have more lived experience. You know more than the younger kids. So it's like you have more value that you offer the world. You don't need to be an expert. Like, people just want to hear other normal people's opinions on things. How many times have you looked up what other people's opinions are online just to hear another person's opinion? I think we feel removed or a little detached these days, and we're a little less social than we used to be in the outside world. So it feels good to be able to sort of connect and see what other people's opinions are, see if they're similar to yours. And it's okay that you're not an expert. People just want to hear you and your opinions. And as far as having a mundane, boring life, the reality is that's everyone. That's most people's lives. It's really just how you represent it. Just flipping the script, changing the way you kind of perceive things, and understand that your life isn't boring, it's just boring to you because you live it every day. Someone else is going to hear your version of reality or you know, your insights from your lived experience, and they're going to find it interesting, and they're going to find it valuable, helpful. And, you know, you might have advice from something you've gone through that would help someone else. And if you're anything like me, maybe you're worried about what other people think. Like, what if someone comes across my videos? I'm going to be so embarrassed. And the reality is, who cares? Like, why does it matter what other people think? I mean, it's all you're doing is making videos. Big deal. And I get it. I'm the same. I feel like, oh man, I'm gonna be so embarrassed if a coworker finds my videos. I'm just talking about creative stuff. Who cares? So what? Get over it. These are all insecurities that I've personally struggled with as a creator, and based off other videos I've seen on YouTube, I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. Bro, you're disgusting. What the heck? Really? So in addition to all those reasons of why you should start a blog, a vlog, not a blog, one of the reasons I'm doing it is because I really like the idea that it gives me an opportunity to experiment with my creativity, like creative edits, creative, just different approaches to videos, and just it's a creative outlet in general that I really would value a lot. I've also just always really liked documenting my life. And you know, what's cool about vlogging or creating content is the reality was that footage is just gonna live on a hard drive somewhere just waiting to get lost. And at least now, creating content, it'll live on the internet archive forever, for better or worse. Also, I think there's a real value to talking to the camera. I don't know about you, but I'm personally really awkward and feel super uncomfortable talking to the camera, really uncomfortable in public settings where I have to do like public speaking. And I really think public speaking is a great skill set to have. And as far as I'm concerned, I really don't see a better way to practice, and it's free. I also think just the simple fact that if you're talking to the camera and expressing your feelings and thoughts on stuff that other people can relate to, and that can be helpful, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. And honestly, what better reason to create content? So I recently watched this other creator. Whew. Some things don't really vlog very well. All right, so I was recently watching this other creator's video where he was talking about not caring about what other people think. And we've kind of already talked about that, but that's kind of what inspired me to even make this video. It was the catalyst I needed to really pull the trigger and start getting back into creating content again myself. And so I kind of wanted to just transmute that energy and relay that on to the next person. So if there's even one of you out there that this happens to be the video you landed on and you decide to pull the trigger and start doing the same, this video served its purpose, and that's awesome. That said, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up for today, but leave a comment down below. I think one of the coolest things that could happen here is we can start creating a community of creators that support each other. So if you're new to creating content, or if you've been creating but you want to be a part of a community of other content creators that support each other, leave a comment down below and let us know where we can find your work. And everyone, let's be positive and supportive and constructive criticism, whatever it is, but let's all be cool and create a place where we can help flourish and we can all kind of rise and grow together. So until the next video, guys, this has been a lot of fun, and leave a comment down below. Like I said, give me a like and let me know what you think. If you like the video, if you like the content, hit subscribe. And until then, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.